Good afternoon. Welcome to the NFL weather and picks for this week. It's week 14. Last week did pretty well, 12-3. That's probably the best week I've had so far this year. It is actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it is the best week I've had so far this year. And overall, I'm 116-75. So overall, doing pretty good. Let's talk about the weather impacts for today's games. Not looking for a lot here. There's a threat for a few showers for the Vikings-Buccaneers game, but I'm not really expecting too much of an impact on there. And you could see an isolated shower for the Cardinals-Giants game, but really nothing really significant standing out. For the afternoon game, we're looking at the threat for some rain and snow invading Seattle in time for the Jets, for them to face the Jets. But let's just be honest. Godzilla could show up and it wouldn't matter. The Jets are going to get slaughtered here. So that is pretty much it with that one. As far as the rest of the impacts, there is a threat for some rain for the 49ers and Washington game. Overall, though, I don't think that's going to impact the field all that much, as the heaviest rainfall looks to be to the north of the stadium. No other significant impacts are expected for the other games. You could see a passing shower around it for the Chargers, but that's about it. And no impacts are expected for the Steelers and Bills for tonight, and Ravens versus Browns on Monday. So let's talk about our picks. Well, so far started off pretty well for this week, with the Rams taking out New England very nicely, 24-3. They absolutely decimated them. I'm expecting Chicago to take out Houston this afternoon. Dallas will lose to Cincinnati. Now, this is going to be an ugly game, and I could see Dallas pulling it out. But let's be honest, Dallas seems to just be a lost team right now. Kansas City will annihilate Miami, just like they've annihilated everyone this year, and they will continue to win once again. Giants versus Arizona. This is going to be an important game on several fronts. First of all, the NFC East. Second of all, you could be looking at a wild card potential coming out of this for the Giants. So this is another must-win. Every game is pretty much a must-win at this point. I think that they'll pull it off. It's going to be a close game. It's going to come down to the fourth quarter, but they'll pull it off. Minnesota will take out Tampa Bay. Carolina will defeat Denver, who, well, they just seem like a lost team. Tennessee versus Jacksonville. I like Tennessee in this game. Indianapolis will take out Las Vegas. Seattle will completely annihilate the Jets in every way possible. Green Bay will, I think, beat Detroit here. I think Green Bay overall is just a much better team. I think they're starting to congeal into a very solid team. New Orleans will take out Philadelphia, who still has a significant quarterback issue. Atlanta will take out the Chargers, and then you have Washington beating San Francisco. This is going to be a tight game, but I really like the way that Washington's starting to come together here. They're going to be a tough opponent for the Giants to win the NFC East, because I don't think they're going away very easily. Buffalo will take out Pittsburgh, mostly because I just think that Pittsburgh is way overrated, and I think that Buffalo is an actual better team than Pittsburgh overall. I know Pittsburgh has a great record, but I think Buffalo is a more solid team, especially with their offensive line. And then Cleveland will beat Baltimore, as I think that Cleveland, although is a developing team, I just don't like the way that Baltimore is playing at all. Those are your picks for this week. I, of course, have a wonderful afternoon, and as always, stay safe out there.